Okay, you read ACOTAR or Fourth Wing or Quicksilver, and you're like, oh my god, I don't know what romantasy books to read next. Nothing will ever top these books. Well, first of all,
You're wrong.
and second of all, I got you. Do you want the same found family vibes as ACOTAR? Then read Road of Bones, A Requiem for Fallen Stars, and Blood and Steel. If you loved the feeling of Akamath, when the second book just hits so different and makes you screaming at 3 a.m. in the morning, then read both Riftborn and Avalon Tower just to get to the second book. You want something with less spice and that's more plot forward but will still be a god tier series? Daughter of No Worlds. You want a fast-paced series that's a good time but still has those trial elements from the first book of ACOTAR and has more diversity in it? Then Trial of the Sun Queen is right up your alley. And if you still want that trials aspect but you want more serious vibes with complex writing and world building, then Serpent of the Wings of Night is your go-to, and it does have vampires for spooky season. You want a book boyfriend that has the potential to beat Rhysand, Xaden, Kingfisher, or whoever the fuck your favorite book boyfriend is, then you gotta read Plated Prisoner because it does have the #1 book boyfriend. Just check your triggers. If you want to turn your brain off and you're just strictly here for the vibes, you want a good spicy time and an intriguing plot but not the best writing, then I would go for From Blood and Ash. And then if you want to add some emotional damage and something that feels like reality TV, Zodiac Academy is where it's at. You will be hooked. It is an addiction. If you wanted the roles to be reversed in these books, where the female is more morally gray and the MMC is more of a cinnamon roll, then you have to read Book of Azrael. It is addicting as a BIPOC author, and I have the biggest crush on Diana. If you solely want the vibes of Fourth Wing, then you obviously gotta do Direbound. It doesn't have dragons, it has dire wolves, but it gives you the same vibes and feelings of Fourth Wing. And then if you want books with more dragons, then you gotta read Of Flames and Fallacies, Empire of Thorns and Flame, When the Moon Hatched. There is a lot out there. If you like Fourth Wing for the disability representation from Violet, then read Dance of Lies, Blood of Hercules, and House of Bane and Blood. And if you like the darker edge to Kingfisher and Quicksilver, so you want more of a darker vibe in your books, then you have to do Anathema, especially since the second book just came out. And then you can also try Reign of Shadow and Endings, which just has morally black MMCs. And of course, any book by Rachel Gillig will just be an amazing time. They have a gothic atmosphere, masterpiece storytelling, a unique magic system, and less spice. If you still want books with Fae and a top tier MMC, but you want it to be more politically relevant to today's society, then you must read Spark of the Everflame. You may or may not like the FMC, but trust me, it is worth it. Just remember how you were when you were her age. And if you like these book recommendations, then we should be friends. And if you don't like these book recommendations, we can still be friends if you want, but we don't have to be.